Are you enjoying the soundtrack there, Don?
Yeah, it was sick.
It's boss. I love the Hotline Miami soundtrack. But back, guys. For some bad
Are we
news.
live?
Are we live?
We are.
He's left, Daddy.
We've lost them. Ficaro! No! Spoilers, Ficaro left. He left before he left, he literally just dropped in. Wrote Fallout
Yeah.
4, Dishonored 2, just peaced out, like. So funny. Well, we
I
did
didn't know we left. We got 3 viewers.
No, I've got the viewers count. Joel's still watching.
We got 3. Oh, you can see the people.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's me. How come I'm not a moderator? This makes me
Oh, I
sad.
need to make you one. Type in the chat so I can make you one. I can't, I need to,
We live.
We are,
This
yeah.
is not
It's fine. Did you
so
type?
unprofessional.
Aren't you banned from Twitch still?
I'm on today. Like, no problems today.
Moderate me.
It's just,
Mod me.
it's just,
There you go. Mod.
excellent. It's hit and miss really. It's proper weird. It lets me stream still and whatnot from the
Jeez, my hair's a mess.
from this IP.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
What?
I tried to time out the moderator Bales.
Richard, your face is just caught on fire.
What?
Your face.
How did
Your face is just
how did
caught
your
on
face
fire.
get caught on fire?
Did you not see that? You were gone for a second.
I seen that.
I don't think so.
What just happened?
I don't know what you guys
Literally, like a little
talking
circle just came over your
Is it-
face and just
is
went
that-
on fire. You were
it's one of
You were
Richard's
fire for a
crazy
second.
effects.
about. Yeah, it was. I thought I turned that off actually.
No, do the handsome gone, lad. Do it like on air so everyone can see it. You literally.
Alright, I just went offline.
This is the
Handsome gone.
we were laughing so much just like getting ready to stream. Like this was the funniest thing, and it's the only like little bit. It's just Richard's face makes it so funny. It's just
So
like the
stupid.
warp effects.
That's
Oh my god, he looks
Hey,
like he looks like a proper Chinese handsome jock. It's the fod and the hair. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Look the other way and then look back really quick. It's the chin. Oh my god.
Hey guy,
That's so
Johnny
fucking funny.
Bravo.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
He plays the football. I'm sorry.
Now put it on your
Just
fod.
said, like-
Put it on your fod and look into the camera. Don't you think he looks like an NPC off like fucking Jack and Daxter? Like a proper fat chin.
That's not fair.
Oh my god. It's literally the funniest thing. It's just Richard's face. It was perfect with it. The handsome one though. The
Oh my god.
Shall I pull the
Handsome.
picture of handsome gone?
Oh yeah, please do.
I just typed in handsome gone. What is it? It's no what's it called?
It's not handsome gone. It's like old gone. Like,
transformation.
well, isn't that technically a spoiler?
Oh, it might be. No, not really.
Well, if it's just a photo, I guess.
Handsome con.
Oh, I do like that though. When I turn it off, it just like, expands my head. Nope, wrong one.
Oh, it's not picking it up for some reason.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I've got the picture. It's just the thing isn't picking it up. I have to do this every time. One sec. It's not even gonna be worth it.
Handsome Chinese jock.
Because you can't have a not handsome Chinese jock. It has to be that order. I'll put it over you, Richard. Handsome gone.
Handsome gun.
Sorry, what'd you say? Oh,
I've put it over your picture. Well. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait for it to show up because you can't see it real time, can you?
I'll just stay like this whole while. While you move.
You can't see it because I've got the picture over your face.
And,
God. Stay like that.
like remove it and then.
Do this.
It's like exactly the same. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so done. Right, we're done.
Well,
Segment's over.
Photo
We'll be
booth
changing.
segment. Oh my god. Can't get over how funny it is. Dan's dying. Oh my word.
Well, I thought we're talking about games here. Come on. Let's get back to the topic.
Let's get back on track.
I'm sorry, I left my mouth on fire for me. Alright.
E3. Dan.
Handsome
Handsome
God.
God. It's so funny. I recommend. We should talk about anime next week.
Yeah, we should talk about anime.
But yeah, Gon
Anime
is,
news.
is like a character from Hunter x Hunter. If you're not into anime,
The
then
main
fair
protagonist.
enough. But if you are into anime, definitely recommend it. It's on Netflix.
Do you recommend?
First five.
Not the whole thing, but
First five arcs. If
the,
you-
the majority. Yeah.
yeah, but
Just have to finish it on Crunchyroll or something.
I like. It's so funny. I always get Crunchyroll when it's like, "Hey, you got a free trial. It's okay, 14 days." Gets to the 13th day, I always cancel it. It's like, "Hey, we saw you cancelled. Do you want another 14 days?" Oh, go on then. Like just trying to squeeze in.
14,
Never actually
14.
pay for Crunchyroll. They emailed me the other day actually, and they were like, "Oh, we've got a
Just
30-day
season.
trial there for you." So, I mean, they keep giving me it, so why not?
Sound.
Yeah, E3 right around the corner.
Okay.
June. What? Got this wrong last time. June 14th. I think 15th. Yeah, it's June 14th is the first one because we're away. The first
Yeah.
press conference is Bethesda, which is Monday for us in the UK, but it's actually happening at 6 p.m. on the 14th of June. So
14th, that's the
we'll
first.
be me and Dan will be very hungover. I don't know if Richard wants to take over that week or whether you're just gonna do
I'll
it.
be dead.
You wanna just
By
stream
myself.
or something. You can get someone on.
I'll get someone from Bethesda.
No, we could do it on the Tuesday. We could do it on the Tuesday when we get back, I guess. If we're doing it every Tuesday now. Because we were going to do
Yeah, I guess.
Saturdays, but it's kind of shifted onto Tuesdays now, isn't
BT dub. You know, it says underneath the stream every Tuesday/Saturday 12 GMT.
it? Mm-hmm.
That's like 12 midday.
Oh, and midday, yeah, of course. I need to change that.
Because if it's midnight, it's 0000.
Yeah, of course. I'll change that. That's it. I can't even
Unless
change
it, unless it
now.
says AM.
No. You're right.
No, just for
Yeah, it makes sense. People will be tuning in.
Future
We'll
reference.
get like 500 viewers at like 12 midday. I'm still in bed. What the fuck's going on? You said every Tuesday, 12 midday.
Why would you do that? Why would you lie?
Greenwich Mean Time. Wait, but yeah. Man,
Jesus.
but yeah. Just to round off, we're going to talk a little bit about what we want from E3, what we're expecting. Well, not even what we're expecting, what we hope to see from E3. We've done it in the form of a top 3 because it gives a bit of order. So, Richard, do you want to start? You haven't started ever.
Have I ever started?
No.
What do I expect? One of my top 3 things I expect.
It doesn't have to be in terms of priority.
I know, I know.
Mine's in terms of priority, like, but
I don't know. Well, what was that called? Fable Legends.
Fable Legends.
That was out last year. We had the, but I'm sure they'll.
I haven't heard anything about that since it got announced.
Since
My
yeah.
housemate's friend's working on it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Impressive.
I think you mentioned that once, and then I was like, oh cool, and then
Ultra cool.
Well, ultra cool.
One of the animators, I think.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but it does look interesting, like as a game, as a
Played
concept.
any of the other Fables?
Yeah. Fable 3 on the PC. I completed it, but then there was like it got to like I did the story, and then after a bit, I just was like shit.
Yeah.
It's too much shit.
It's like a. I think Fable's kind of like. It's weird. It's not quite an adult
But
RPG, but it's not quite a
yeah.
kids RPG. It's like that. It's like that, like teen.
But this one's kind of like
Teenagers.
moves away from
I enjoyed
that.
Fable 2. Me and Dobby played Fable 2 co-op like on the Xbox 360. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Didn't finish it like, but I mean, for what it was good. It was a nice little adventure. But
Yeah.
adventure games, like I was saying before, you have to take them. You have to properly invest yourself in them. You can't play them half-assed. You've
To
got
be
to
honest now, though,
get
I
involved.
don't really play any Microsoft games now.
No.
Well, I don't know whether Microsoft do still do it, but like they have like how you have to like sign into the fucking live account. No, it's not. It's it called? Live.
Yeah, Xbox Live. Speaking of which, like they've just took more money off me for Xbox Live. I keep forgetting that I'm still paying for it. I'm so skint this month. I've got 2 weeks till payday. I've got I had 60 quid left, and then
Honestly.
Xbox Live hit me. And the thing is, I'm paying for like the 3-month thing. I don't know why I don't just pay for the year. Like I'm paying for it like 15 quid every 3 months. I don't even know why I'm paying for it. I haven't played it in months, but yeah. So Fable
Right.
Legends for you then?
Fable Legends, yeah, but I'm kind of like there's a new trend of games now. It's kind of well, Evolve did it, Fable Legends did it, and there's one other game I think. Can't remember, something Legends or some sort. But yeah, it's just like 4v1s now. 4v1s, like, is that? Do you reckon that'll be like a new thing in like more upcoming
it-
games in general?
It kind of makes sense. How long did we play Evolve for? Like less than 10 hours. Like,
But-
we didn't play it. It wasn't even that bad. The problem was we needed 4 people to play it. Like we needed.
We need
4
to be able to
we needed-
communicate.
yeah, we
to
needed 4
the rest of
people,
our table.
like friends. We needed 4 friends to play it basically. And I think if we're gonna start seeing more of these, I think it's much easier on Steam, but on a console like the
Yeah.
PS4, where people, like I was saying before, they question the worth of games before buying them. People aren't gonna buy them because it's not worth it to them. Loads of people.
Yeah.
I think Evolve flopped because of the people who did buy it spreading bad shit about it. Not even a bad game. It's a solid game, but like I said, there's no story to it really. It's just like an arena fighter, sort of 4v1. And the reason it got quite boring for us quite fast was the fact that it was just me and Richard playing. Like,
Hey, I'm not that bored.
it was always 2 strangers playing with us, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh great, the trapper's fucked off, like the medic's over
Yeah.
there. Like me and you just like tank. What did you used to play as? You played as the fucking
I went medic. I went
medic,
as
yeah.
medic.
So
Medic.
the trapper and the other one would just fuck off, and you'd be like, "Oh, come back here." And communication's not the same on PS4, I think, in PC. Like you play a game of Counter Strike, first thing everyone's like, "What's up?" Like this is what we're gonna do.
Yes. Well,
Talking. Whereas
Counter Strike
Evolve
is
is
built
just
on
like
a
you get into a
community.
game and everyone starts shooting.
Yeah. But it's like, but you can't really compare it to
No, of
Counter
course
Strike
not. No.
because
Well, no, I
Counter-Strike's
wasn't comparing the
really
games. I was comparing the
Yeah, yeah.
community.
friendliness. But the community is based on the actual. Yeah, it's like a whole different community. So it's not
Definitely.
really
Mhm.
Counter Strike.
It's weird.
Yeah, the friendly people, and then you get the people who tell you just fuck off.
I'd like to jump
You
back on
sound
Evolve.
gay. If you can't,
Go along, go
just
along.
because you,
Oh my god,
yeah.
go along. Just plant the bomb. It's just full of Russians. Russians love Counter Strike like that.
They really do.
Long gay,
Russians,
long gay.
Germans.
Oh my god, go long gay. Told you long gay. Fucking shut up.
You know why we probably get on? Because of our when we play quite late.
Yeah, that's true. Time
So
zones.
that always matches up with them.
Mhm.
Then, yeah. Well, that's. Oh man, I would love to see Counter Strike in E3. That's never gonna.
Counter what?
Counter Strike on in E3 for some
Well,
reason.
The PC. There's a PC event happening on the
Yeah.
on the Wednesday.
That'll be my number 2.
Richard's number 2. You
Easy.
spoiled it.
Spoiled it.
Should we go
Bye
to mine?
guys. Oh, fuck. Damn
should-
this.
I should have put these. What?
Let's do that.
Go ahead, go.
Aren't we going round?
Yeah, but usually go clockwise.
Well-
Oh, anti-clockwise. Go ahead, Dan.
This
You
is
go
clockwise.
next.
Okay, I'll just keep it short. I just want a release date for Final Fantasy 15. That's what
Yeah.
I want.
Is that all you
I agree.
Here you go. I'm gonna
That's
give
it.
you one. I'm gonna give you one. It's gonna be
Predictions.
20.
Do you want, should we do predictions? When do we reckon it's gonna be?
Wait, when
I'm
did
gonna
they?
I'm gonna say March 2016.
2016 next year.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Oh.
be optimistic
for
and
this year.
say Christmas.
Christmas. Oh, the only reason I'm saying March is because the past trend of Final Fantasy games have released in spring.
Yeah,
Like, the
they,
past-
they,
the
they
past
usually
couple
do
of
release
years,
around
it's usually
Easter.
spring or Easter. Like Final Fantasy
Yeah,
10.
it's always is.
Final Fantasy
I
10
remember
HD.
Final Fantasy.
Go on.
I remember actual Final Fantasy 10-2 came out. That's the first. I remember my head's getting it at Easter
Mm.
when it came out.
Easter's a
And
great
then
game,
I'm
a great
pretty
time for
sure-
playing games because like it sounds so nerdy, but like the weather gets so much nicer and it's just like the sun coming in your windows and you have like 2 weeks off school to just play. I have fond memories of playing Mercenaries 2. Lent it off Luke Tassin. Hashtag Tassimo Productions on YouTube if you want to check him out. He does tech videos. Remember borrowing it off him and like, it's just such a sweet fucking Easter, just fucking chilling playing Mercenaries 2. But side story. Go on. So yeah, when do you reckon it'll be, Richard?
It'll be this year.
Do you think
I
so?
reckon. Yeah, well, they
The
got,
only reason I'm
well, I
saying
think-
2016 is just because I feel like they have that buffer time where the game's finished, but they give it a few
Oh.
months marketing and stuff like
yeah,
that.
well, yeah. That's
Do you think the game's finished now?
No.
Or do you think they're still working on elements?
I don't know. I can't.
They've released
I
something,
really just
didn't they?
don't know.
Well, there was the demo with Type Zero, which I still haven't picked up. Dan, you persuaded me not
Oh.
to.
What?
You dissuaded me from playing it because I was like, I want to get it for the demo, and
Oh.
you were like, nah, you don't want to play the demo. This is not
Don't
the
play demo.
demo
I've
you're
avoided
looking
it.
for.
I've avoided every video of talking about the demo, every article talking
Yeah,
about the
same.
demo.
The only thing I've seen
Play
is
it
the
demo.
gameplay trailers. Seen the very first one
I've
because
seen
that took me by
trailers.
surprise. That was last year. Was it last year or was it 2 years ago? When they had that first initial one with like driving around and there's like that big dinosaur and shit.
Oh, I thought. I
Was
don't
that
know.
2 years ago?
I
2013.
can't remember.
Don't remember. But last year's E3 was fun. Thinking about it, remember when we all watched it together, like on the PS4.
Yeah.
That was good, and it kept freezing. And like I remember when Grim Fandango got announced, like the HD one,
Oh,
and you heard it. Your one froze, and you heard it on my thing. You're like, I know what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I was like, Dan, you can lose your shit, mate. It was so funny.
I did lose my shit. I woke my dad up because I was home. I was
Oh,
back
yeah.
at my parents' house. It's downstairs. I had my laptop plugged into the telly, watching it on the telly, and I was like, like freaking out like a little bitch. And my dad fucking just going, "Dan, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to sleep." I was like, "Sorry." Grim Fandango HD announced.
Hype.
It's a bit, and even that I was a bit underwhelmed with, if I'm honest. Like,
Considering you did it in a day.
yeah, but I mean, well, I remember I played the Grim Fandangos, and the thing with like old LucasArts adventure games, like I play them all the time, and I can beat them. I know all the puzzles by like the back of my hand, and I still love playing them, regardless. Like I'll just blitz through it. When I had nothing to play, when I just got the PS3 off you, Paul, I re-downloaded Monkey Island 1 and 2 special
You
editions.
love Monkey Island, don't you?
And
You love
yeah,
Tim Schafer,
I
like
ju-
anything Tim Schafer,
just
you
burnt
probably dig,
through
don't you?
yeah, that's why he upset me a bit.
Tim
like
Schafer,
when he
Rip Korea. Rip
Yeah.
Korea.
Alright.
Have you
basically
played Stacking?
no.
Stacking's a Tim Schafer game. They spoke about
That's
it on
the doll
video.
one.
Yeah,
And
the Patricia
nearly-
dolls.
I nearly bought. I still haven't actually played Psychonauts, and like I've got friends who've
Oh,
been
of
like
course, yeah, Psychonauts.
stabbing like my, let's say, adventure game fanatic friends. Like they've been stabbing me in the back because I still haven't played Psychonauts. Mark Keaton's being one of them. Every time I see him, like for some reason, like we'll talk about adventure games. And like he'll bring up Psychonauts, and I'll be like, I still haven't played it. And he'll be like, Why haven't you played it? You can get it on Steam, like
Yeah.
cheap as chips.
I'm just
And he's
looking at
like, "Why
Stacking.
haven't you put
Stacking's
those?"
£7 on Steam.
It's a-
I mean, solid game. So
There's a
like,
couple. There's a couple I haven't played, but the majority of the old 8-bit ones, like I've
yeah,
played,
you probably dig.
and 6.
I played
Yeah.
Monkey. Like I used to have a friend Tom who lived round. Well, not, I wouldn't say round the corner. I mean, not too bad. About a 10-minute walk from my house, and he was a big Monkey Island fan. I remember playing it in his a lot when I was younger. But I think if I went back to it now, there's no way I could remember any of the puzzles. All I remember vaguely is like the grave and the spade. That's all I remember really. Is stuff like that.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like really it's the same with StarCraft. It might have been a Command and Conquer. We used to have another mate who lived in the opposite direction, Matt. We were like a little nerd trio. Like we were like the fucking nerds in primary school. And I used to go to Matt's every Friday and we'd just play games. And Command and Conquer, I think it's either Command and Conquer or what's the sort of Age of Empires one where it's futuristic? Might have been a Star Wars one actually. But I always remember playing that. But I remember like if I went back to it now, like it'd be a totally different experience. Same with Age of Empires, like Age of Empires 2. We played a lot of that this year, or last year rather. And
Yeah. Mostly. Oh, we should
Cool.
live stream a game.
we should. I was thinking that the other day. You know, we totally should stream it live. Like, but the thing I was thinking is we could just cheat, and look on each other's streams.
Oh, and as long as we promise not to.
Oh, promise. But yeah, we played it. I thought you were gonna activate the handsome gun then. You turn to the side.
Activate that.
Hey.
Here it goes long. There's a actually it's
Activate
under it is called Handsome Gone.
Handsome gun.
The
Well,
Handsome Gone filter.
Age of
guys.
Empires 2. Used to love playing it. Handsome gun filter.
Someone should make that.
Give them the handsome gun fingers.
Oh my god, my love. Side on with the thing. I'm gonna have to download like one of them photo booths so I can do it. Handsome gun.
Handsome gun. Oh,
Yeah.
Make your hair go all the way
Age
up.
of Empires 2.
genius.
Used to play it
Go on.
a lot as a kid, but didn't used to play it properly. It was just I used to just get the car, drive around. Used to send like loads of cars to the enemy base and just
That
destroy
was
them.
you.
Just pissing about. But
I
like
never cheated.
when you play it properly, like when you go back to it when you're older, like we were saying last week, when you go back to a game with an adult mindset, totally changes the experience. I think.
That's
How did we get onto that from? Oh, it's on Tim Schafer.
E3.
I might revisit Monkey Island too.
I
Actually.
will. I will buy Broken Age though. I think I will, but even though I've heard not many like particularly good things about it, I probably will still buy it just to play it. Even though I'm upset with the bloke after the whole Gamergate thing, like just
That's a thing of the past now.
just why would you? Yeah, it's just something stupid. Isn't it? Why would you say it?
I mean, we all make mistakes.
Anyway.
Like, in terms, especially being like such a highly prolific, having such a high reputation in the industry. Like, you're gonna slip up eventually. Like, I mean, he had something to say and he said it. So it saves fucking pussyfooting around it like most people. Well, again, it was a bit of an asshole comment though. I'm not gonna go into that anyway.
It's just stupid.
Very petty. But,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rearrange mine because I originally put Konami.
Fuck Konami,
as
we're
my
done with
second
that.
one.
Oh,
but
we're done with
I'm gonna
that.
bring it forward because I actually prefer my number 3 to my number 2 now. So when I say Konami, I just want some fucking clear up. We said this last week. Like, I just want someone to come on stage and just be like, "Listen, I'm from Konami. This is what's going on." It's not gonna happen, but I'm just hoping that something in terms of social media comes out regarding Kojima, and just clears everything up because it's just. And I know it's affecting a lot of people, especially YouTubers. Keep going on about it, but I know Alpha's like totally done with Konami now. Like he literally said, "Fuck you,
Yeah.
Konami." He's done with them. It was so funny because he actually released a video saying, "Fuck you, Konami, I'm done." And then they said the thing about the mobile games, and he came back and he was like a guy walking away from a fight, and he's like, "Yeah, keep walking." And Alpha comes back like, "What?" He come back, and he's like, "Fuck you, Konami." But I mean, I'm not even too asked about Konami going on about the franchise. I just want to know that Kojima's okay.
Are you okay?
Do you feel like he's in like hiding somewhere? Like
He's in
like on the
hideo.
like. Oh.
No. Activate.
I seriously, I feel like he's in like he's on the run from the law.
No,
or
it's-
from the, he's just
It's
like
the Konami.
No one knows where he is. What he's
sitting off in some
proper
hideout.
But I thought
incognito.
he signed a contract saying that he's not allowed to like enclose any information. Or something.
Well, that's just a standard declaration.
Yeah, I guess so.
That
What
makes
about
sense.
anything? But
Yeah. But
yeah, he's
you can
probably
just
not allowed to
imagine him like a Puerto Rican beach, living in a beach house with just like 20 babes. It's like play them like some guy playing like the Metal Gear theme on like steel drums, like
Yeah.
do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do. Kept you waiting, huh? But yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. But that's pure upbeat version.
Yeah, just want Kojima to just let us know what's
It's
going
too
on. really.
emotional. I'm getting to I got carried. My head's going away with the steel drums, Metal Gear Solid thing.
It wouldn't work. Maybe
No, I'm like trying to picture the scene and then picture like
because like
how it
with
would
steel
sound,
drums,
and
like if you
it's
imagine
so
like,
it's such like an emotion,
bum,
like
bum.
a kind of
soulful,
poignant
soulful
kind of-
and like fucking instrument,
Yeah.
like because with steel drums you play the two things at the same time, right? So it gives like a so what you know,
Well,
you're the
it's-
music man,
there's
Dan.
just
Like
But there's different areas where you hit produce different notes. And
but
I
don't
think
you
there's
always
different
hit like
specific-
don't you hit both the sticks at the same time
Well, yeah, but
to
well,
give it
then
like
that'll create a harmony, won't it?
yeah
Like,
that's the one I'm looking for, harmony. Yeah. That's the one. But it's like on the Office when he comes back from when Michael comes back from
feeling,
Jamaica,
hot,
feeling
hot, hot.
do feeling hot, hot, and then like everyone gets like
And they
upset.
go,
Yeah, everyone the little
hot.
the little braids in his hair. But, he gets kicked
"Hey,
out the office.
man."
He gets kicked out the office, and he's just sat on like the step with the one steel drum, going feeling hot, hot, hot.
Hot, hot.
But yeah, let's move on from that. Richard, what's your number 2, mate?
Yeah.
We spoke about it before, didn't we?
PC.
Yeah, PC.
PC gaming show.
That's the one. Should be noted if you haven't already guessed by now. Richard's like an avid PC gamer, probably the biggest PC
Oh.
gamer out of all of us. I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy
Well,
PC gaming, but
You enjoy the PC, like you're kind of getting into it. I'm kind of
It's
I'm
the
kind of
sa- I
split
have the same-
80-30 with PlayStation.
80-30, yeah.
Shit. No. Oh, I've been hanging out with white guys, and my maths has been going down. Wait,
Been playing too much CS:GO.
I'm being too much. Yeah,
Need to get back on the Hearthstone.
80-20 with PC being 80,
Yeah.
PlayStation being 20.
See, I have the same standpoint as the Xbox. It's like, I appreciate the PC for its exclusives, but I wouldn't be buying games that are coming out on the PS4 on the PC, just purely because
Yeah.
one, I prefer the PS4 as my
Yeah, you
base
prefer.
system, and two, trophies. But that's a different story altogether. Excuse me.
There's so many games. The majority of games that I'll want to play won't be PC exclusives, so
Mm.
I'm not quite.
Yeah.
It's a
that
big,
much of
it's a
a
big,
PC
it's a big investment as well. Like when I bought my
Buying a
game, when I
PC.
bought my gaming PC,
Yeah.
it's not exactly like top of the range. But
It
I
was a
made
bit
sure
much.
I made sure I bought it so that I could use it for graphic design work as well. So I just made sure it had a lot of RAM. It's only got a base it's only got like an integrated graphics card and whatever. But like I said, graphics don't really mean that much to me, and it
Amateur.
runs DayZ and stuff fine. And it has no problem. It has no problem. I sound like Jonathan, but, but it has no problem like
Problem.
rendering graphics or anything like that. So I mean, I'm happy with it. But yeah, again, it's like it's just so fun playing old PC games that I used to play because I cut PC off for such a long time in my life. Last time I got a gaming PC, well, it wasn't even a gaming PC, it was just a home PC.
Yeah.
It was when I was like into RuneScape. I used to play a lot of browser games, and you can play them on anything. Like aside
Mini
from
clip
that,
lad.
the most
Podcast is sponsored.
the most PC gaming that I did prior to that was probably when I was 3 or 4 years old. When I first, to be honest, I think the first system I got was a PC. I've still got it upstairs, a Packard Bell, Windows 98. No, must have been 95. I don't know. Maybe it was 98.
We had a 98, I think. It was-
I think I had the 98. But I used to play like the 101 Dalmatians, like point and click, and all them sorts of Disney point and click adventures. Tarzan, solid game. Before I realised it was on PS1
much
as well.
respect. They're my golden era.
Yeah.
If I ever do
I-
reviews,
I wish I still had a
that's-
copy.
that's the
You know
kind
what?
of
I was
shit
thinking the other day
do.
we should. I'm gonna start reviewing games that are like hidden gems that I feel like no one will know about apart from me.
I've got a secret series in my head. I haven't got all the discs, but I wonder if I can get a hold of them. But I've definitely got some of them from back in the day. It'll be like you'll either remember it and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that," or you'll be like,
I
"Oh,
want
I
to
never
play it.
knew about that."
Solid.
Well, no, you probably won't want to play it. No, you won't want to play it, but you'll be because they're not games per se. I'm shushing because
Okay.
I'm feeling some inspiration to actually do a
Subscribe to
video.
our
I fini-
YouTube to see.
I finish
Dan's
on
hidden
Thursday,
gems.
so
Start doing it.
yeah. I
Solid.
finish on Thursday, so I might try and get a video done this weekend or something.
I'm definitely gonna this week, seeing as I'm skilled.
A taster video. I'll send it to you guys if you give the thumbs up before
course.
putting it online.
Oh, I'll double tap that on Instagram.
But
Shout out to
what were we
Instagram.
talking-
This podcast
yeah.
is hosted.
Like
Go on.
E3.
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 Well, yeah, PC gamer. It's like the first No, well,
Yeah, it's the
PC
first time
Gamer,
that they've been given like a conference slot, right?
where there'll be the first ever event all about PC,
Now,
which I
do
would.
you
What?
think that we're gonna get Half-Life 3 announcement?
No.
Actually, do
probably
Valve even have are Valve even taking part in it? I'm sure I read somewhere that they're not even taking part of it in it.
not. Do they do it normally? I can't
No,
remember.
no.
actually.
Well, PC Gate. This is the
Mm.
first time they've done it.
No, well, oh yeah, PC gaming, yeah. But at the moment, I think it's Blizzard, DayZ are like
Yeah,
they're going.
Bohemia.
The DayZ creators and let me just look at.
It's
Let me
AMD.
just look it
Tripwire.
AMD is also hosting. No, but I like the like
Bohemia.
companies out
Bohemia are just sponsoring it. Oh, yeah, we have speakers.
names like
AMD, Blizzard, Bohemia, Cliff Blazinski,
Cliff, yeah,
Cloud Games,
Yeah.
Dean Hall, the creator. That's gonna be so nuts. Dean Hall's talking as well as Bohemia.
yeah, with
Square
the
Enix
Steam
as well.
machine coming out,
Square Enix as well.
virtual reality
Humble
countless
Bundle.
games on
You know what? I really love Humble Bundle. You know, I really enjoy it. But I'm just saying. Heart
But yeah,
Machine,
I think
Psyducks and
that's
stuff.
what I'm.
Yeah,
that's
no
what
Valve.
I'm gonna.
No Valve. Take back the statement. Because we won't be hearing anything. Cause
That's what I'll be
no
watching.
Valve.
That's a stream.
You'll watch the others as
PC
well,
game.
though, right?
Yeah, I
Look at
watched
these
Square Enix.
blisters.
and-
Sorry, off topic.
Fucking
But look
hell.
at them.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I can feel them throbbing now. They're proper going
Oh,
up.
Farmville.
that- Pop.
Fuck Farmville. I've never even played it.
Farmville and the Steel Drums is going to
It's
be our
because-
intro next week.
It's
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, I don't think I've
Calypso.
got any steel drum anymore.
Calypso.
It's because those steel strings they need changing and like just it's so hard to pluck. It's like a real fat neck acoustic for my hands because my man's in Lewis's. Otherwise, I'd have nailed it. I'm sure.
Nailed it.
But Workman doesn't blame his tools. Anyway, off topic. Let's go back to E E3.
Yeah, we keep going off on. We should be called a tangent podcast. We go
Yeah,
off on
I'm sorry. It's because I just looked at my blisters and I was like, oh, you
I've
gotta
got
check out these
blisters
blisters.
on my fingers.
There's on my fingers.
But yeah.
Okay.
So you're hyped for the PC? I'm hyped as well.
Yes,
Can't wait to.
I'm so
Can't
hyped.
wait for the release date for DayZ to come out. 2073 console release. Oh, he's back.
And he's back. Hansom's
He's
gone.
back. Handsome God's back.
He loves it. He loves his PC game.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And some God loves his PC gaming. No, I was right. I found him. He looks like, except like a not green version.
Link it in the stream.
I will.
We've surpassed
Zoom.
300
Right.
views, by the way, guys.
Views.
302 views.
Woo!
Party.
Can you can see how many like who's watching, right?
Mhm.
Like who's watching?
You and Dan.
You, Dad.
There's someone called the King 52 in, isn't there?
Mm.
He left, didn't he?
Or is he left?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm watching and Dan's watching.
Slowly but surely.
They'll leave a show.
People drift in and out. To be honest, we only live stream it just because it's a little extra feature. Like podcasts are
Yeah.
put on YouTube anyway, so.
Well,
Makes a difference.
YouTube.
Did you link it in the stream?
No, hold on. I'm just getting a picture.
But
Totally vegan.
what do you want to see from the PC gaming show, in particular?
What do
If I paste
me?
If I paste the
Mhm.
link in the chat on the stream, will it come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but like, I mean, will the picture come up? Or
No, you'll have to click it.
that's like, okay.
Oh my god, the guy from the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Is that what I look like?
What happened to cartoons? Why aren't they great anymore?
I know.
Do I really look like that?
Like a not green version of him. The chin.
Oh my god, it's your little face, little chubby face. It gets all squashed into like one little bit.
Can you get like the MLG cover thingy? The
Oh yeah,
Shades.
cool. The glasses.
shades on at the same time. At the same time.
I can't do it at the same
Handsome
time.
Gun, no.
I'm not gonna try it.
Does this count?
We've gone off on a
I
tangent
know,
again.
again.
Sorry.
2 hours. This is
My
gonna
fault.
be our longest podcast.
Look at me raise my eyebrows. Sorry.
Ultra cool. Ultra cool.
Ultra cool. I watched the Brutal Moose video the other day actually.
Brutal.
On
Oh, brutal. Brutal.
I can't remember though, but it proper took me back to when I was a kid. I used to play when you used to be able to play like video games on the PC in reception, like in school. They were just like educational adventure games, and some of them were like they're good. Like,
Do you remember the
at
Encarta?
least
The
at the time.
Encarta for kids, like the old dictionary? Lad, the fucking point and click adventure, and that was so hard. The quiz. Do you remember it?
I remember. No, I remember I remember in Carter. Like,
I'll have to show you.
I remember the sort of logo freaked me out.
Do you know that they turned
like,
it, that's what turned into Wikipedia? Encarta.
Is it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Wow.
that until a few weeks ago. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, let's not do any more tangents. Let's just move on to Dan.
Okay.
Number 2.
Yours.
Number 2. Let's go with right. Okay, I hated on it at first because I just because I thought they were finally announcing a remake, a HD remake of Final Fantasy VII, when it's not. It's just the port of the PC version.
The port.
But I've come to terms with it now, and I'm still gonna buy it
So
on
am I.
PS4,
So am I.
and I want a release date for that. Yeah. So both Square Enix, both Final Fantasies, both release dates for me, and that's what I want.
So yours could be the
want.
Wednesday, innit? The Square Enix conference on the Wednesday. We
Mm.
should.
Oh,
do
yeah, I'll
something.
watch
We should do something.
I'm
that
subbed
day.
to. I watch all this shit. Like,
We should do something that day. Like a
come
live,
out.
we should live stream it or something.
My house is always free. Like,
Oh,
if you
My
want
doors are always open.
something, yeah, if we can get a DQ spash and have some
DQ
beers.
Spash. Oh, so many inside jokes. DQ Spash.
I know. It's just a pooch. Ah, what? That
Just
was
a
a good
pooch.
summer.
It was so good. It like stretched over the span of 2 summers as well, if you remember rightly. We didn't actually finish it the first summer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We actually came back to it, but that was a good summer. And it's memories like that that'll always carry with me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you enjoy a game more. But let's go on to mine. Number 2. You probably guess it. Well, someone did. What was his name? The guy in the chat who left us.
Fallout 3.
Fallout.
Yeah. Ficaro called it. Fallout 4. So Bethesda have got a press conference on the Sunday. We miss it, Dan, because we're in download.
Have fun.
And I am not touching my phone until...
I'll
that.
message you.
No, you will not. I'm turning the phone off. I'm turning every form of communication off. I'm going to come straight home in the bath. Bethesda.
In the
press
bath.
conference,
In the
laptop.
bath.
I always do it
Yeah.
pre-festival, post-festival bath. But
It's the shit.
usually I watch highlights of the festival
So-
I've just been to, like in the bath. It's so funny. But yeah, I'll be watching that, and I'm hoping. I'm trying to kind of ignore it at the minute because I want it to. Because I kind of know that it's probably gonna get announced, but I kind of want that excitement because that's the problem with like today. Things can't be kept secrets anymore. There's always leaks. There's always this. There's always that. And it just ruins it, don't you think? Like, there's not kind of like a, oh shit, like no one expected that kind of feeling anymore from game shows, especially E3. Gears of War HD, for example, we've spoken about that before. They managed to keep that under wraps for how long, and someone outed them the other day because they found like some files.
I like surprises.
So do I. I love them. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing really is a surprise anymore. So that's why I'm kind of, rather than being really excited for it and like, oh, I can't wait, I'm kind of just trying to take my minds off it so that when I do watch it and I see like that first opening, and I hope it's going to be like Fallout 3.
Huh. It'll be so funny. What if they do like the whole thing, and then at the end they don't even mention it, and then like, oh, just like, oh, thank you for your time. Oh, by the way,
We're doing
doing
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Who,
It's just
who was
like-
who did that?
like-
Oh, EA did that, and I'm not even going to talk about that
EA,
because
did they?
it'll spoil my number 1. But I'll talk about it in a
Did
minute.
they do that?
Yeah.
What game?
Well, I'm not going to talk about it because it'll spoil my number 1.
The Sims.
Yeah, The Sims 7. With
Sims 7?
Katy Perry DLC.
Katie-
Where she
it'll-
actually sings in Simish.
Jesus.
My shoe, no.
Didn't she actually do that for
Bapa the
Sims 3?
boopy. I don't even know that. Last Sims I
I'm
played
sure
was
Mel
Sims
was
2.
telling me.
Just because.
Yeah.
Actually, I played the Sims 3 and I hated
Yeah,
it.
that's the last Sims. I played Sims 2. That was the last Sims I played.
Yeah, well, the Sims.
I
last
really
Sims.
like
But yeah, Fallout 3,
before
Fallout
the-
3, I mean, I keep saying we spoke about it before, but we keep speaking about stuff and coming back to it. But like I was saying last week, Fallout 3 is probably one of my favourite games of all time. Just because of when I
Yeah.
played it and what age I was when I played it and stuff like that. And it actually influenced...
Never played Fallout.
It actually influenced one of my GCSE pieces. You know, Dan. Do you remember Ray the Ashnu? Me died a game with the floating heads,
Died.
and it was like it was Ichigo
No, I
from
remember we had
Bleach
to do it.
and
Right.
Ryuzaki from Death Note and Light as well from Death Note, and like it was just a float. It was just their heads. It was like a point and click, arguably a point and click, with like multiple routes, and all the backgrounds were from Fallout 3. Well,
just
I
remember
must have that
mine.
somewhere. I must have that somewhere. But that was influenced
Do you
by
remember
Fallout 3.
mine?
No, I can't remember anyone's. I can't remember anyone's work. No, what was
The
it?
Tale of the Black and White Knight.
Oh, of course! Holy shit! Oh, what a blast from the past! Can we do a live stream where you tell the joke? The best joke of all time.
Joke. I think you mean epic story.
Epic quest.
Yeah. Epic quest. The greatest adventure story of all time.
Looking back on it with my mindset now, though, it's not about the journey. I mean, it is about the journey. It's not about the destination, and that's what that story's about.
Mm-hmm.
Rip Black and White Knights, hopes and dreams. But yeah, we are
We had so many
seriously, like,
inside jokes.
I know.
The
I know. Fucking Mr.
prunes
Mr. Wormentail.
and we missed the Wormentail.
We need to
Oh.
bring him back. But we need to move
I've
on
got-
because
I'm
we are
sure I've
seriously
got-
like
Yeah,
we
I know.
are seriously out
Yeah.
of time. Like it's
No,
like
that's
2
fine.
hours in.
Oh, good.
Richard, what's your number one?
My number one. Well, I didn't say mine in order. Like
Oh well, whatever. Yeah. What's your last one then?
my last one. Well,
You're see the thing is you're the best at playing these games because you're so hard to judge. Like you're so hard to predict for. Like I obviously knew Dan was gonna talk about Final Fantasy.
yeah.
You're such an anomaly.
I'm an anomaly.
You're a handsome Gonnerly.
Mm.
Handsome McGonaghy. We need a button where you can just do that on demand.
On demand, but I just turn my head sideways.
What we do need is a fucking tangent siren that goes off when we start going off
Yeah.
track. We waste so much time.
We did.
Go on.
I'm just thinking, like, it'll be the Sony conference that I want to watch as well. It's one of my top ones, but I'm not too sure, like, what are these titles going out, but I'm sorry, I haven't been following. I don't have a third, really. But, League of Legends, Easy Gaming Show, all of that. But,
No games that you've seen that you hope.
no, I can't think of any. Like, I should have. But, like what you said, Fallout 4 would be good, definitely. Then Square Enix, what they're bringing out. Reminds me, have you played? What's it called? Ooh, episode 3 just came out, Paul.
Of Life is Strange.
Yeah, that's
It has on
Played
Steam,
it.
but it hasn't released on. It'll be Wednesday. Oh, it's Wednesday now, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be tomorrow for the PS4.
that's fine. No, I do apologize.
I'm excited.
Um,
I
oh,
forgot. It proper crept up. I forgot about it.
The new Assassin's Creed. That looks really interesting.
See, that
London.
didn't make me list just because I feel like we could talk for a full episode on that.
Okay,
I
then
left-
never
I've left-
mind.
I've left
I
that
take
off
that back. Cut that out.
because
I actually haven't watched it, but
Are we off?
I haven't played. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Revelations. That's the last
Hey.
one I played.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed since the first one. All I saw is
We need an Assassin's Creed.
I've seen Assassin's Creed.
I
I just got
see,
so
like,
bored.
I was gonna buy Black Flag, but I didn't want to until I played 3.
Pirates. I think they're kind of.
Black,
But now I've got
Black
a
Flag.
PS3,
Black Flag
so-
was one of my favorite ones. It was one of my first games I got for the PS4, and it was mind blowing. One of the best, definitely one of my favorite ones. I think my favorite one will always be either Brotherhood or Revelations. Everyone says 2, but I don't think they got it right. Well, they did. They got it better with number 2, but you're comparing it to
I
number
like
1, and number
Revelations.
1 was very broken. Number 1 I enjoyed nostalgically because it was one of the first PS3 games I ever played. So it was the first game that I played that made that jump from PS2. So that's why I enjoyed it so much. Spent so much time on it, just free running, just running around, which stuff that I wouldn't do now. Number 2 improved on it, but then Brotherhood and Revelations really stepped it up like that. They were like my favorites.
I thought I
Especially
didn't
the
think
online.
Brotherhood was that great.
Brotherhood
I thought it was
again.
okay.
Brotherhood
I like Revelations.
Revelations was boss just because I felt like it rounded off. If you know what I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not gonna
And
give
it
that
flicked-
away,
yeah.
but it rounded all the edges off, untied all the loose ends. No, tied all loose ends. And really rounded. It was good. I love Revelations. The online, spent a lot of time on the online. Brotherhood, I think I spent 2 weeks getting to the highest rank. I spent a month straight just playing constant online games to get to the highest rank for Brotherhood to platinum it. Revelations, you didn't have to get to the highest rank. I don't think. It might have been number 3. Number 3 is probably one of my least favorite ones, just because Connor was boring. But this one, I think I've said before, Unity didn't wash very well with me. Still platinumed it, and I have to admit, after putting in more than 20 hours, I was kind of into it, but I just didn't like the feel of it at all. But I'm hoping that this one takes it back to Black Flag in terms of mechanics and what they're doing with it. I mean, it should do, because they've been working on it for 3 years, so who knows? I'm hoping Unity just gets buried.
Yeah.
You know what? With Sony, there is one thing actually. Now that I think about it, Sony they are doing, what is it? No Man's Sky.
No Man's Land. No, they're not. No, it's
No Man's
it's
Sky?
an indie developer.
Huh? Is it an indie developer?
Mhm.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know if it's an exclusive for the PS4, but yeah, it's an indie developer. That's why everyone's going ape shit over it.
Are they?
It's an indie development company. It's gonna be such a massive game. It's an indie title. I'm just shooting
Well,
forward
that's
dead
what
quick
I
while
do
Dan
wanna-
talks about his number 1.
Go on.
Go ahead.
I don't really know. I want to be surprised by a brand new RPG, and it turns
Brand
out
new
to be
RPG.
really great. Maybe, yeah, or new
Square Enix just comes along.
something
Guys,
new.
new IP. RPG. New IP RPG.
or either that, or a new, or Dragon Quest game, or
I know
Dragon
you could do
Quest
that.
8 HD.
Dragon Witch State.
Dragon Quest, yeah, Journey of the Cursed King,
See, I don't know. Any of-
HD. Release for PS4.
You're talking about this last episode, and I was just like, should I get these?
You should play Dragon Quest. Play Dragon Quest 8. It's
8.
it's so good.
Is
yeah.
the PS4 portable? PC?
No, that's what I'd like to see. Though.
Before
Something
we
like
say
that.
anything, I
Something
want
like
to try and
that.
guess what it is. I used it.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna guess. Kingdom Hearts 3.
No,
No.
Yes. Okay.
Wrong.
it was gonna be, but I suppose
moved on.
I suppose if it's so if I had to pick something that's likely to be announced or
Yeah.
be talked about, it would be Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe give us some worlds or another tech demo or something or a trailer. But no, I said I want to be surprised by something maybe a new a brand new RPG series or
That'd be
or
cool.
a new Dragon Quest game that we're gonna be able to play. Or
Did you see that?
HD
Did you see
release
Johnny?
of
Johnny got
Dragon Quest 8.
Johnny got Dragon Quest Heroes from Japan.
Did he?
Yeah, and he hasn't released a review on it yet, but I'm eager to see. Because are we getting it? It is coming to the EU, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get it. I think. Yeah,
So that'd be good.
but I'd like to see Dragon Quest 8 HD.
I would as well.
That
That'd be so
that'd
great.
be- if it was just a random surprise,
That would be so cool. Because it'd be one of them
That's
games that
great.
they'd announce and everyone would be like, oh, what's that? But me and you'd be like,
mean, yeah.
oh,
We can't go to play it again.
DQ specials, trophies.
Jesus, guys, Jesus.
Richard, you have to play it. You can get it on your
Yeah,
fucking phone.
I was-
You can get it on the App Store.
I was just telling Richard like he should play it.
Although I don't recommend buying it on the phone because you'll just lose the experience completely. But such a good game. We should definitely do a joint video on
Everything's
that.
right in that game. I've got no flaws. I can't think of any flaws in that game.
I can't.
Like graphics, voice act. I love the voice acting. It's hilarious.
It is
It's
hilarious. It's so good.
uh,
We
the
need to
story,
get a hold of the prequel.
the music.
Remember?
the youngest
Forgot all
thing.
about
Yeah.
that. The youngest prequel. Fuck. We need to find.
Yes,
We need to find that. I can't even remember
Youngest
where I read
prequel.
about that.
I'm gonna Google it when we're
It might have
done.
been. Might have been Rue. Might have been Rue. From Clan of the Grey
Oh,
Wolf.
yeah.
Who was speaking about it. But yeah, Dragon Quest 8. Oh, that'd be so great. Imagine PS4 remaster trophies. Ooh. You know what's funny? Like, because I played Final Fantasy X HD on the PS3 as well. And I remember looking at the trophies, thinking, this is going to be so hard to get most of the trophies. Like dodge 200 lightning bolts on the Thunder Plains in a row and stuff like that. Beat the Chocobo trainer in a race with 0 seconds. Like, so your race is 0 seconds. And I remember thinking last year, can be arsed. It's the same with Final Fantasy 13. The trophies are so fucking hard for Final Fantasy games. But since I've got it on the PS4, like, I've done most of them. I've done the Chocobo race one just on the off chance. I knew it was hard because I remember trying to do it last year. I went back to it, failed a couple of times. I thought, fuck it, I'll leave it to one of my last ones. And on a whim, I was trying to get to Requiem Temple. No, I wasn't. I was trying to get Tidus' Celestial Weapon, which means you've just got to hold a record against the Chocobo catcher. I was like, okay, I'll do it again. I already had the record, but just had to engage in the conversation. And I just did it first try, and I was like, oh shit, I've just done it. Like, these trophies aren't actually that bad. And I realised when you put enough time in, the trophy's difficulty just slowly deteriorates over time. I was like, oh, deal 9999 damage, that's going to take ages. It took me 1 day of grinding. And just get fucking Auron Celestial Weapon, put him on 1 health because he does more damage with less health. Smashed it, armor break. Smashed it, dead easy. And I kind of want Dragon Quest to give us some fucking tough trophies if it does get released. Because I'd love to spend so much time on it again, just grinding. It's so good. Fighting metal slimes.
I'd definitely put in.
You did all
grind.
the grinding last time. Like, all I did was come round and we just played the story. But you did all the grinding against the metal slimes and shit.
It used to crack me up when we do a dungeon and like you go through the dungeon and then we get to the boss. And then as soon as we got to the boss, you go, yeah, you take it. And I was like, well, it's like, don't you want to fight about? You like, no, I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like I think I did we did a few. You definitely did more bosses than I did, but there's a few that's proper terrifying me. I hate the first Omegas fight. That
took us a couple goes.
I don't mind fighting the dark characters. That's quite cool. What's it called? I like the fight in the air as well. I did that one. What's the one called where who is it? What's the main boss called? Like, not Omegas. Rapthorn, yeah. When you're fighting him the first time.
Cloud.
Is that the first time in the... No, when is it when you... Maybe it's the dog. When you're fighting the pooch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. But I remember,
When he's got the scepter.
I remember... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. When he has the scepter, yeah. And I remember just passing it to you thinking, no, I'm scared. I remember this boss battle used to be so fucking hard. And it was just going
Yeah,
up
that's right, because that must have been when I said, oh, he's only a pooch.
Yeah, that was the greatest
That's
quote.
what-
I've got that on Twitter. Like, he's only a pooch. That was great. But, it's so good. If it gets a PS4 re-release, Richard, definitely have to buy it. If not, then
Which game? Oh, yeah, probably.
when me and
It's
Dan
a-
have finished
if
the
it gets a
Dragonian
remake.
Trials, I'll lend you my PS2 on
Yeah.
the game, and you can
Does it have a HD port? Does it do
Actually,
HDMI?
my PS2 does because I've got the upscaler now.
What?
Yeah, drop 50 nid on a little box that upscales from PS2. Composite to HDMI.
One word. Impressive.
Impressive. Where were we?
Compressive.
Are we on mine? Are we on
I
my
think
Three.
one?
You're number one.
Can you just guess?
Didn't we say Sims?
No. It's not the
Oh, wait,
I
that
was
was-
joking.
That was a
Do you think I'd want a
Oh,
new Sims
oh.
game over Fallout 4?
I was thinking like.
Or am I
yeah,
some sort of casual?
Yeah, you're filthy Sims casual.
Yeah.
FIFA 16.
How did
Footy
you guess?
manager.
How did you guess?
I just know.
You're
Just
doing the
know, yes.
surprise,
no.
no? Go on. Go on.
Football.
Um,
You just might get it, you might not.
I'm trying to think of what EA do.
It's a proper
other than
guilty
sports
pleasure of mine.
games.
I wouldn't say guilty pleasure because I do enjoy playing it, so. Well, that is what guilty pleasure means, isn't it? I don't know. It's a pleasure of mine.
Do you feel guilty playing it?
No, definitely not.
It's just a pleasure of
It's
yours.
a groundbreaking title that came out in 2008. 2008.
Oh, is it? Oh, I know this one. Is it Uncharted?
That's
EA,
Naughty
it's
Dog. isn't
Naughty
it?
Decent.
Dog.
Huh?
It's Naughty Dog.
Oh, is it EA? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
EA.
trying to.
Yeah.
I-
It's
I-
2008.
I
And
think I
it's
think I know it. I just can't think of it.
EA?
because
Is it Mirror's Edge
I always
2?
forget it's EA.
Richard
Right,
Gere.
okay.
Mirror's Edge 2.
I was gonna say Mirror's
You,
Edge
did, you
2.
did say it.
I was gonna say it, but you know I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say it.
Mirror's
Just
Edge
say it.
2 just because. Wait,
Like,
where is it?
when you first got the first one, lad, you did go on about it, like, oh, it's so good. And I was like,
Do you know why I
Crazy
loved it so
Steve.
much? Because I actually did free
Yeah.
run at the time.
yeah,
And like free running games were my jam. Like that's why I loved Assassin's Creed 1. Like I was saying, used to love free running games. Even free running the game, like
I
on
remember free-running
PSP.
the game.
Oh
PSP.
shit! Like I used to love it. But yeah, Mirror's Edge 2. I mean, what can I say? Where's it been? Where's it been? That'll be
It's
that.
been
It's
Yeah.
been in development for so fucking long, and so when it first got announced, that's what I was saying before. It's like at the end of the EA thing, it was like, okay, we've got one more thing to show you. You've been asking for it. There it is. And it was like, oh no, Mirror's Edge 2. But then last year they were like, oh no, it's not actually Mirror's Edge 2. It's Mirror's Edge. It's like, okay, so it's a reboot. Not too bad. But when they showed the game footage off, it looked finished. So, where's it been for 2 years? When what have they been doing it for 2 years? It's either going to be like a huge open world game, or a graphically stunning linear game like the first one. Well, the first one didn't have great graphics, but it's going to be like the first one, but with better graphics. But
I never played the first. Well, I played a little bit, but then
if you haven't
I
played
didn't-
Mirror's Edge, it's definitely one to play just for the fact to experience it.
the PS4 port
Mm.
yet?
No, well, that's what we're hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. But
Oh.
that's another thing. They
Oh.
sort of announced it during the transition between 3 and 4. So who knows? Who knows what's going
Wait,
on?
was that?
That's why I'm hoping for more now.
Mirror's Edge was only on PlayStation, right?
No, 360
Cross platform PC as well.
and PC. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, I think I heard, we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
I was
it's
gonna
10
move on
Steam.
to what do you
Oh,
call it?
shit, I'm drinking from an empty cup.
Oh, I hate that.
Because like like there's a big problem with people just illegally pirating the game and such.
Right.
Didn't was it Mirror's Edge that did a thing like they didn't they put up a mirror like a pirated version, but like I think like there was like one jump in it that you couldn't do because like they changed the actual game.
Really?
So like, yeah, I think so. Like, oh no, what it is like you start running, but like it's like the start and you start running full speed, but then you just get slower and slower, and then you won't be able to make any of the jumps. I think that what it is.
Really?
Yeah, that's like one of the pirated versions. Like, because obviously, any developer's gonna have the game like pirated, and there's been loads of them. Like, Batman did
This-
that as well, where it's like with this one jump, you
This
can't
rings a
make
bell.
it.
Did they talk about this on Face Rocker
I think so.
or Rocket Jump even? This
Rocket
sounds really
Jump,
familiar
yeah.
actually. Where like when the game gets pirated, it doesn't.
Yeah, they talked about that, but they didn't.
It just has a feature in the game that when you download it illegally, it breaks the
Yeah, yeah.
game essentially. So you can still play it up to a point, but it breaks the game eventually. But how would you even? It's kind of like the ATM machines where if you try and steal money from it, it like squirts blue ink all over the money. so
Yeah,
that you can't
I
use
put it on the.
I
But
can't-
what happens is
Can't
on
watch it
Mirror's
now.
Edge. Go on, yeah. Because I think what they do, the developers themselves, they put up the pirated version,
Right.
So like people be downloading it, like, oh, yeah, here's the game.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh, so to deter people.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. So it just slows down.
Yeah, you start running and then you just
That's the
slow and
second
then you
level.
can't.
That's so funny.
And then Batman did one. Where it's just like a jump where it's just like you
It's
couldn't.
impossible to make.
Yeah, to make.
It's clever.
Yeah.
It's a clever way of tackling it.
But I think that goes online with like the GTA 5, that car, what we talked about a week ago, where it just explodes.
Yeah,
But
it just
like
explodes.
instead of like kind of
Remove it, they just leave it in
Yeah.
and then just troll people essentially with it. That's another word I hate. Troll. How fucking annoying is that word?
Yeah,
Dan,
'cause
Dan
it's a
can't
bad
hear me, but he'll
word.
agree. Dan, don't you agree
Sorry,
that the
what?
word troll is just like the most annoying word? Proper annoying. It's kind of like retro. Just gets on my nerves that so many people say it. Trolling.
It's
What
like
a troll.
hipster as well.
Hipster's
like,
another one,
Hipster does my head in. But I still use the words.
I know,
like
yeah.
I still
I
say
know, same.
use
I've just used it then. But yeah, but Mirror's Edge 2. So hyped for it. Loved the
Yeah.
first one. Spent I always talk about games that are platinum. Like I always talk about like the month that I spent trying to platinum it. Like oh, I love that game because I spent a month trying to platinum it. Like, I spent so much time on it. But yeah, hoping for a Mirror's Edge 2. That's it. We're done.
Well,
We
if
just
it comes
need to
out,
hold
I'll probably have a look in the two.
You should get the first one on PC.
Is it on PC?
It's a tenner on Steam.
Guys, PayPal me £10 and then I'll do a review.
You're aggressive. You're
I'm an aggressive. Donate £10, please.
Dwight Schrute just messaged me on Steam, asking
Is it?
for a game of Counter Strike. Carl, we all changed our
Oh, I
names.
thought he said TS.
We all changed our names in Steam yesterday to characters from The Office and jumped in like a
Yeah.
Counter Strike lobby. So it was me as Kevin Malone, like Richard as Andy Bernard, Carl as Dwight Schrute, and like the first thing like one of them said, one of the fellas was like, "Alright, I'm going long A," and I was like, "I'll go long A too, mate." Like, on the headset. Like proper in character. Richard was just running around going, "Rid-it-did-do-do."
My guns go.
I'll highlight that actually. I've got it recorded on Twitch. I'll highlight it for the stream.
There we
if you
go.
want to watch it. But yeah, we've went seriously overtime. 2.5 hours this week. I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with it, but it's
Lot to
it's
say.
quite long, innit? It's quite long for people
It
to
is a bit
watch.
long.
But who knows? It's in 2 parts, so you can watch the first half and then the second half. But I mean, an hour per episode is not bad.
Oh my god.
But,
Oh wait, never
right,
mind.
should we sign off? This is the bit that I hate every week 'cause it's like it's so hard to get it right. It's like, what do you start with? You start by trying to like promote yourself.
No, you say we're signing off. Thank you for watching, listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening or watching if you're on YouTube. Thanks for watching if you're
Yeah.
on Twitch. No new followers
Yeah.
this week though. No one.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks
I'm
to
Mr. Ho.
thanks to Venom Machine for sticking with us for most of it and watching
Yeah.
all of it. Fick Aura, if you're out there, your
You
input,
missed out,
your
buddy.
input, you missed out on it, mate. So come back and follow us. We love you. But yeah, go over to our YouTube. The link is beneath the Twitch now, on a panel. Just because YouTube doesn't let you have custom URLs anymore until you have over 500 subscribers. So head over to YouTube, subscribe to us. That helps us out a lot. Get us a custom URL. That's our first goal. Custom URL. But yeah, just go down to the Twitch panels, click on YouTube. So yeah, that's me signing off.
Thank you for watching. I'm signing off, Richard, Mr. Ho.
Dan,
Ditto.
do you want to play us
Follow
out
me
with
on
some? Do you want to play
Twitch.
us out with something as well? That might help.
Yeah,
Have you
doesn't he
got-
have blisters
Have you
on his
got
hand?
a little ditty.
I've got a little ditty.
You play something from
I've
The
got-
Office?
I've got housemates asleep,
Never mind. No, that's fine. That's
so
fine.
that's not
Never mind.
save.
I should record
getting
the
into
outro
trouble.
thing. But yeah. Right, thanks for watching,
Follow me on
guys.
Twitch, Railsy93. Follow me on Twitter at Dan Railton.
There
Don't
we
forget
go.
to follow me as well on.
Don't-
No, follow me, guys. No, don't follow
Oh.
these two.
Oh,
yeah, thanks
we
for- thanks for-
ready. Go on. We're good.
Do you want to give us a handsome Gonza finish? Thanks for
What
watching,
am I?
guys. Oh my god! I did not expect that. Come on, give us a handsome
What
Gonza
am I?
finish. Handsome Gonza.
Oh, are we
Handsome-
still going? I thought you finished it.
No, I said the
Handsome
handsome Gonza
gun.
finish.
Handsome gun.
Go on.
handsome gun.
I don't even know.
Oh my god. Classic. Thanks for watching.